Okay, good evening. Today we are going to do this question here, physics. This one is under forces and motion. This falls under the Form 4 syllabus. So you see this question here. This is a coconut tree labeled and this is the ground. So the question is, a coconut falls from a tree and reaches the ground in 2.3 seconds. Okay, this is your time here given. This is your time. The coconut falls from a tree. See, anything which falls, so we take as the initial velocity, which means the u. This is the initial velocity. U, since it's falling from a tree, it's 0. Okay, never mind the unit. Don't forget about the unit. You can just write it 0. And reaches the ground in 2.3 seconds. So t is 2.3. Calculate the final velocity. So calculate the final velocity. Calculate the final velocity. And since the coconut is falling, so it's falling under gravity, which means your acceleration is 9.81 meters per second squared. You can use this as a G or you can use this as an A. Alright, so here now. So for part 1, the final velocity, so you have u, t, a, and the question wants you to calculate the v. So you can use this formula, v is equals to u plus at. Since the question wants the final velocity, v is equals to u plus at. So u, initial velocity, 0, plus acceleration due to gravity. Since it's falling under gravity, so acceleration due to gravity 9.81 multiplied by 2.3 seconds. So this is 9.81. So you got 9.81 times by 2.3. So that comes to 22.563. So you can give your answer to 4 significant figures. So V is 22.56. Do not forget the unit. Meters per second. Okay, so this is the solution for final velocity. Now this is height of the tree. Height of the tree will be the S, the total distance the coconut falls, or it can be displacement. Now in this case, the displacement of the coconut and the distance is the same because it's just going one way. There is no return trip. So height of the tree. So for height of the tree, we want to find the S. So you can use this formula. You can either use the same answer and use this formula, V squared equals to U squared plus 2AS. But I would advise, don't use the same answer which you have obtained earlier, because just in case if this is wrong, the next part will also be wrong. So choose a formula which is independent of the first answer. So like in this case, you can use S is equals to UT plus half AT squared. So you see we are looking for the S, the U we know, the T given in the question. So you substitute both. The A, like I said before, since the coconut is free falling, it's falling under gravity. So it's 9.81 meters per second squared. So I am not using this formula. You can use this formula, but I am not using this formula because this formula here is independent of my first value. So U falls, as I said just now, U is equal to 0. The time 2.3. Now, although this answer is 0, you are going to get the final answer 0. But show the substitution. Don't just blindly write and just write. You know, students lose marks because they don't show the substitution. Show the substitution plus half. Acceleration is 9.81 and the time taken is 2.3, and don't forget to square it. This square is only for the time, not for this whole thing. It's only here. So this one is a 0 plus this one I'm using 1 over 2 times by 9.81 times by 2.3 square. So my final answer here comes to 25.947. So I'm using 25.947. I round it off to 95. So my final answer for displacement will come to 25.95 displacement. So we use meter. For the coconut tree, 25 meters, 25 to 26 meters is not uncommon. Alright, so it's quite a great height. So this is your whole solution. Now this one comes under the topic forces and motion. Now this is under forces and motion. This comes under form 4. So this is forces and motion 1. So alright students, so here, alright, so so I hope this makes it clear for you. Alright, thank you. I'll be back with another solution for physics. Okay, thank you.